Preparation model paper 38, MNS Shankar Reddy, PhD plant pathology. So just in continuation to the previous one, that is 37. Just on the left side pathogens are there and their discovery years on the right side. So bacteriophages were discovered in the year 1915 and 17 respectively by Twart and Herelli. So Delobrio 1962, Slope, satellite virus 1962 actually and 68 as well, Casanis, Viroid, Diner and Raymer 71 and Virusoid Randless 1982. And the next one is on the left side sex hormones that is produced by the pathogens on the right side. So Cyrenin, which is produced by Allomyces, the genus Allomyces was created by E.J. Butler. Anthradiol, first sex hormone, which is produced by Achaila ambisexualis. Trisporic acid, mucormycido, zearalenone, Zebarilla ZA, yeast alpha factor, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. The next one is left side is the compounds and the right side is discovery year. So Bodo mixture, which was discovered by Meladat in the year 1882. The next one is Burgundy mixture. Burgundy mixture was discovered by Mason 1887. Chestnut compound, Beverly 1921. Captan, Kittelson 1952. Carboxyn, Van Schemling and Marshall Kulka. Actually, it is not 1962. Actually, it is 1966. So the first systemic fungicide carboxyn and oxycarboxyn was discovered by Van Schemling and Marshall Kulka in the year of 1966, not 1962. It is just a typing mistake. The next one is the instrument. What is the use of the instrument? Chemostat is generally used for the continuous culturing of microorganisms. Centrifuge is isolation of particles or separation of particles. Camera lucida, generally draw the sketches of objects under microscope. Calorimeter, which is used to count the population of bacteria. Laminar airflow chamber, which actually provides free area, contamination free area for isolation and cultivation of microorganisms. The next left side is compounds, right side is the description of the compound. HM1 is the first plant resistant gene, right? CGA 24570 it is also called as Actigard. First discovered in 1966. That compound name is Actigard. Okay, it is the first plant defense activator. So Pisatin, first phytoloxin. The next one is streptomycin, first broad spectrum antibiotic. So first discovered antibiotic is penicillin only, but first broad spectrum antibiotic is streptomycin only. So penicillin first antibiotic. So generally the dispersal agent and the terminology related to. So water, if the agent that spreads through water, it is called hydrochory. Animal means zoochory. Wind means anemochory. Birds means ornithochory. Human means arthropochory. So the next one is nature of fungicides and their nature. Protectant. Protectant in the sense generally used for prophylactic spray. So before occurrence of the disease, just to protect the crop. Eradicants means the disease already occurred, so that just to kill the fungus. So just after application of after infection. So therapeutant, which actually used as systemic in nature. Generally curative fungicides are temporary, just inhibits the growth. The last one is the fungistat, which remove the infection. So fungicide which kills fungistat, it do not kill the fungus, but it just removes the fungus or inhibits the growth of fungus. Then disease name which is caused by the causal organism. Citrus mold, Penicillium metallicum. Blue mold, citrus blue mold, Penicillium metallicum. So citrus green mold, Penicillium digitatum. Mango sooty mold, which is caused by Capnodia ramosum. Tobacco blue mold, which is caused by Pernospora tabaci. Gray mold, which is caused by Botrytis cinerea. The next one is the disease, and the right side is the causal organism. So grapes powdery mildew is caused by Ancilla negator. Cucurbits powdery mildew is caused by Sparotheca fuliginea. Mulberry powdery mildew, Phylactinia corlea. Rose powdery mildew, Sparotheca panosa or Podospora panosa. Apple powdery mildew, Sparotheca leucotrica. Sorry, Podospora leucotrica. So the crazy top, generally this is related to maize. Pineapple disease to sugarcane. Citrat is caused by sugarcane, right? Zebra chip is potato. Green ear of bajra or Kambol pale millet. Buckeye rot of tomato. This is related to the crops and their host. The next one is fungi, and there actually comes under the group. Earthball fungi, generally it is related to Scleroderma. Sewage fungi, Leptometas. If we see this leptometas actually comes under this Womystis group of fungi, leptometals, all those things. We have already published the videos, all are related to Womycota in the mycology section. For further more information, I suggest you to go and refer. So saddle fungi, that is related to Helvella. Cup fungi. So cup fungi generally pezizales and pin molds are mucorales. So other names, just like other names, okay. Sacred fungi, example is psilocybe, shoestring fungus armillaria, shotgun fungus pilobolus, bird's nest fungus cyathus, earth star fungus geostrum. Just like the other names are common names of the mushrooms. So regarding this other names, like other things also we have mentioned in the section of mushrooms, that I will paste it in the uh, comment section, or else you guys please go through the mushrooms that we have published for especially for ASRB net purpose in the previous year. So panther cap, so which mushroom is considered as a panther cap? Amanita pantherina, fool's mushroom, Amanita verna, fly agaricus, this Amanita muscaria. Hallucinogenic effects can be observed in psilocybe species, psilocybe mexican, psilocybe semilantia. Two mushrooms are there, so where we can observe, we can see hallucinogenic effects. Elixir of life, generally called as Ganoderma lucidum, or king gano, we can also call it as. So next one is puffball fungi, Lycopodon. Fly agaricus, Amanita muscaria. Fairy ring fungus can be observed in agaricus. Bracket fungi, Ganoderma. Hedgehog mushroom, Hydnum. So the reason behind the naming of every mushroom is there is a reason why it is called fly agaricus. The spores which are produced on air, which actually kills the flying insect. That's why it's called as fly agaricus. Actually, it's flies for just while it is releasing outside, flies for some time, so that it will kill some kind of insect. That's what it's called as fly agaricus. Fairy ring mushroom, the agaricus. So if you see in the grass, it will produce like a ring. That's why it's called as fairy ring. So bracket Ganoderma, wherever the Ganoderma that goes to the plant, it will produce like a ear or bracket like things. That's why it's called as bracket mushroom. So what I'm trying to tell is there is a reason behind naming of every mushroom. Okay, so just mind that the reasons also. Maybe sometimes you may expect not in net, but also in sometimes ARS or maybe in interviews as well. Fluorescent pseudomonas, that is related to their asking. So fluorescent pseudomonas or pseudomonas fluorescens can be isolated by using a Kingsby medium. Banana bunchy top, which was identified in the 1940. So kitagen, recommended for blast of rice. We can also recommended iprobenphos, edifenphos, the trade name that I have given. Kitagen, hinosan, and one more is the tricyclozole. Phytolaxin, Muller and Borger, 1940. Sunflower necrosis medium, LR virus. Actually, sunflower necrosis virus comes under LR virus. The next one is a gray mold. So gray mold, Botrytis cinerea, downy mildew, Pseudomonas, Pseudoperonospora humili, white rust, Albua candida, charcoal rot, Macrophomina fasciolina, Anthraconos colroticum coccoides. Then compound lycomarasmin, that is related to. So the lycomarasmin, wilt of tomato, pisatin, phytolaxin of P, alternaric acid, P early blight, pyrrhicularin magnum porta grigia rice blast, collatin anthracnose, chili anthracnose, teleospore morphogenesis, that is which means phylogenetic relationship, that is actually related to. So expert system climax is recommended for rice blast forecasting. So plant pathogenic bacteria type 3 secreting system, agrobacterium type 4, and other things also be there. And phytoanticipants, saponins are phytoanticipants. Bacterial plant pathogens produces pectinases and other enzymes as well. For example, if you see uh, soft rot bacteria like Yervina can produce pectinolytic enzymes, right? So such kind of things are there. And some fungi also like Pythium pathothere can produce cellulytic enzymes. Other things also will be there, right? So FC Bowden, the scientist and related discovery. So FC Bowden viral coat protein, Bowden and Pyre 1936 called virus as a nucleoprotein. Nucleoprotein means so combination of nucleic acid and protein code. That's what it's called, nucleoprotein. Craig, sexuality in rust. So the first sexual stage or spermatial stage or zero stage was discovered by J.H. Craig in 1927. J.C. Walker, phenolic theory, Luria and Delbruck bacterial mutation. I don't know whether it was there, but it was bacteriophage was there. They are also related to bacteriophage. Mechanic cross production 1929. Again, I think the same thing was asked here, right? Next one, tuber melanosporum. So the mushrooms along with their common names have been here. So tuber mushroom, black or perigold truffle. Tuber magnatum, white or Piedmont truffle. tuber aestivum, summer truffle, tuber uncinnatum, desert truffle, tuber indicum, Chinese truffle. These are all the other names. So we may expect, I think this was asked in 2018 entrance exam of Annamalai University, 2019, if I am right, 2019 I think. Further more information, a student can refer this book, A Vision into Plant Pathology, a complete student version. For further doubts, guidance and clarification, student can reach us at www.geekyresearcher.com. Stay geeky and stay tuned. We are Team Geeky Researchers.